Hello, SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm Suran, this is us. And today we're checking out So Far Away by agustd featuring Suran or Suran? I don't know how to say that.
This one was a request from a patron.
Yes.
And it's been a minute since they requested it, but it's finally here.
Yeah, sorry. Just so you guys know, we're going to try to get on top of that a little bit better.
Yeah, we're going to start moving things like up, especially if it's like a patron request. We're going to move it ahead of like the rest of the stuff that we had scheduled so we can crank them out a little bit faster.
If you are a patron and then you make a request, we'll probably scoop it out of like the DMs if you DM it to us, and then we'll send a link back to you whenever the video is done. So
that's
that you can, so that you know, yeah, that's the goal, so that you know that we've done it and you can view it.
Mm-hmm. And you guys know we do check out the lyrics ahead of time. So this one, I think it's a super relatable song, which I guess I generally expect when it comes to agustd.
Yeah.
He seems pretty transparent.
Except for like his cocky songs.
Yeah.
Can't relate because I'm not that successful, I guess.
I don't know if he's gonna like lean into the angry of it all.
I hope that he leans into the chill of it all.
Yeah.
I love when he's like really chill, and then like sometimes he does like
and just laying some knowledge on you.
Yeah, and like I'm assuming that the feature will do the chorus. I could be wrong, but if that is the case, then I like when he kind of does his like a layer under it. Kind of backing, you know? So I'm hoping that there's some of that too, because I love his singing voice.
I know, but I think this is an older one.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if he was leaning into any singing on this album. All right, let's check it out. Ooh.
Makes me think of SADelite. Just the beep boops.
Maybe that's what he was going for. Because they are so far away.
And it makes him sad. It's a SADelite.
하고 싶은 게 없다는 게 진짜 뭐 같은데 흔한 꿈조차 없다는 게 한심한 거 알아 다른데 하란 대로만 하면 된다면 대학 가면 다 괜찮아 그런 말들은 믿은 내가 병신이지 나 죽지 못해 살아 술이나 좀 줘봐 오늘은 취하고 싶으니 제발 말리지 마 뭐든 좋아 백수 새끼가 술 마시는 건 사치지만 취하지도 않은 버틸 수가 없어 모두가 달리는데 왜 나만 여기 있어 모두가 달리는데 왜 나만 여기 있어 모두가 달리는데 왜 나만 여기 있어
That's indeed a struggle.
나에게도 꿈이 있다면 날아가는 꿈이 있다면 Don't
Oh, I love
That was nice. That was really nice. Ooh, slap some electric in there.
We like it.
결국 실현의 끝에 만개하리 시작은 미약할지언정 끝은 창대하리 그래 시발 죽지 못해서 살아 하고 싶은 게 없단 건 말이야 무엇보다 괴로운데 외로운데 주변에선 하나같이 정신 차려 란 말뿐이네 화풀이해 상대는 뭐 나뿐인데 뭘 화풀이해 매일 아침에 눈 뜨는 게 숨 쉬는 게 친구와 가족조차 멀어져만 가네 시간이 흐르면 흐를수록 더 조급하네 나 혼자인 기분 나 혼자인 지금 모든 게 사라졌음에 신기루처럼 사라졌음에 이젠 빌어먹을 나조차도 사라졌음에 이렇게 세상에 나 버려지네 그 순간 하늘과 멀어지네 떨어지네
So far
They're doing some like really pretty layering with like the guitars and stuff. I'm really digging it.
그대의 창조와 삶의 끝을 함께하기 Dream 그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 관대하리 Dream 실현의 끝에 만개하리 Dream 시작은 미약할지 언젠 끝은 창대하리
So far away 나에게도 꿈이 있다면 날아가는 꿈이 있다면 Don't far away 나에게도 꿈이 있다면 날아가는 꿈이 있다면
그대의 창조와 삶의 끝에 함께하길 Dream 그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 반대하리 Dream 결국 실현의 끝에 만개하리 Dream 시작은 미약할지 언제 끝은 창대하리 그대의 창조와 삶의 끝에 함께하리
Some like strings in there.
자리가 어딜지라도 반대하리 결국 실현의 끝에 만개하리 시작은 미약할지 언제 끝은 창대하리
Nice panning there.
Oh yeah, let's go, dude. That's a really warm tone too.
So
Oh yeah.
나에게도 꿈이 있다면 날아가는 꿈이 있다면 Don't far away 나에게도 꿈이 있다면 날아가는 꿈이 있다면 So
Oh, that was tasty, dude.
Dream 그대의 자리가 어딜지라도 관대하리 Dream 결국 실현의 끝에 만개하리 Dream 시작은 미약할지 언제 끝은 창대하리 Dream
That was awesome.
That was really good. I do not know who, I don't know how to pronounce it. Suran? I did not realize that it was a female vocalist.
But it was very nice.
It was so nice. I love it. And
Yeah.
I know that that's one of the things that Suga or agustd really likes is the contrast of female vocals on top of like the rap.
I think
It
most
seems-
people do.
It seems
It's just
to be
one of those
like
really
one of his
popular
favorites.
things, you know?
Yeah, because we've heard a few from him now that are like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know why I didn't think of it before.
And like
but-
same with like RM has done a few.
Yeah,
And then when I think about Eminem, I always think about Rihanna.
yeah.
So I
that's
mean,
fair.
I feel like it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's just so nice.
Peanut butter and jelly, bro. Bread and butter, you know?
It's so satisfying on the ear holes.
It is, yeah.
I love that it was so hopeful.
I liked that too.
Yeah, it was like so sweet and like uplifting, especially by the end. And you can hear the progression in the music of the song as well, from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, because it just starts off and then like lyrically too is like, you know, like I just want to drink away my pain and, you know, why is everyone moving forward but I'm not?
Mm-hmm.
Which you can feel like that sometimes you stall out
Yeah.
in one aspect or another, you
Yeah,
know, and
just
then it feels like
whatever.
everyone's just sprinting past you. But then, yeah, by the end, it's like no matter where you're coming from, just keep trying. And I hope that you are prosperous by the end of whatever you're doing, which is really nice.
I did notice that there was a typo in the lyrics of the video, and I only know it because we read the lyrics on Dual Set.
Yeah.
And they had a note on there that Suga came out with a statement, and said that like the initial lyrics that were released had a typo on them. It was supposed to be "don't fall away," not "don't far away."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, "don't fall away," and then "so far away." And
gotcha.
so he did make that correction later. So I'm guessing this was made either before he made the statement or just using the old lyric packet that was released with the song.
Maybe they just didn't catch it.
Exactly.
It happens. It's not a big deal.
Oh yeah, no. It happens, and I felt like a cool army for knowing. I was like, oh, I know a thing.
Wow.
Now let's talk about that sick guitar solo.
Dude, and it just kept going.
I know.
It was just bars and bars and bars of solo, which I wasn't expecting. I thought, I remember hearing that there's like some solo at the end of this, but I thought it was going to be just like kind of a quick tasty one, but
Yeah.
it just kept vibing. And I was listening to it, and you might not know what I'm talking about when I say this, but I think they panned the delay. So like there's like sick reverb and delay on the guitar, and I was hearing it echoing, but only in the left earbud. And I'm like, did they pan the delay? Because
bet
that's
they did.
crazy. I don't know how you do that. That was so cool though. I was like, whoa. There were some vocals that were like a little bit too loud for my liking, because I was like, I want to hear this entire. And like there was getting a little bit more shreddy, a little more like uplifting, and then the vocals came in. I was like, I can't hear what he's doing.
You're like, dang it, I wanted to hear it.
But that's just a personal preference, obviously.
Yes.
It's just so good. I was like, oh, man, let's go.
But it made it all build up so well.
I know.
You're right, though. At first second, I was like, wait, but what's the guitar still doing, though? But then I was like, oh, but her voice, though.
Right, yeah. It depends on the person, right? Because she likes the vocals, but I like the instrumental. So to me, I was like, I wanted to hear the instrument. And then they had some tasty like guitar stuff just going on just throughout the song, which was really nice. It was just very tasty. And I was like, I almost get, if you upped the tempo a little bit and then add a little bit more like electric guitars, maybe like acousticify the drums, like you almost have like a Midwest emo song on your hands. I could hear it. Just some of the like the lead stuff that was going on with the guitar, some of the chimey tones and stuff. I was like, you could speed this up and it could probably slap pretty good. I mean, it slaps already, but
Yeah.
my brain was just doing stuff. If you made it this far, please consider liking, subscribing, and hit that bell. We have a BTS playlist. You want to check that out. We have a Patreon where we react to live BTS content for our top tier patrons. Until next time.
Always remember that we love you.
Stay safe and healthy. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, SeptaSOAREous.
Bye.